Hi guys. Today I'm going to first of all, this is La Reine Jean. Um, Today I'm going to make a chili con carne, which means that I'm going to be using red beans, which are already. It's a tin of chili con carne that is already and already. It's a tin of chili con carne, an already prepared tin of chili con carne that I bought at the supermarket. Okay, but I'm just going to sort of like. Make it to taste like it should, according to me. Okay, right. This is a tin of chili con carne. This is the big size. Okay, so inside you have beans, minced meat, parsley, corn. What else? Pepper. Yeah, I think that's it really. Pepper, onion, garlic. All right, now with me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to start by frying half a kilogram of minced meat. So it's 500 gram, which is half a kilogram. And then I'm going to add um, I'm going to heat the oil first, of course, and then I'm going to add, first of all, I'll put the onions and the garlic and 3 garlic. And then I'll put the meat and then I'll turn it once it start cook. What it's cooked. I will add some. I won't put too much oil. I'll just put 1 or 2 tablespoons of oil because these minced meats these days minced meat is already full of fat, so it's already full of oil. I think it's the fat of the meat really. So yeah, once I've done that, I will add some ground black pepper. In French, it's called le poivre. For those who want to learn French, in French, ground black pepper is called le poivre, poivre noir. If it's the white, it's called the poivre blanc. And then I'll put also some paprika. I'll put some paprika. And the parsley. I don't have any fresh parsley, so I'll use the dried one. And then I'll put cumin. In French, it's cumin. And I'll put also some corn, small tin of corn, and some pepper. Normally I use more pepper than this, but because this is all I have in the fridge, I'm just going to have to make do of it, really. It's been raining and it's been a little bit cold because we are in autumn, of course. So it's raining a lot. And I thought, okay, let's have something hearty tonight. What else am I putting in there? Yeah, I think and that's it. That's all I'm going to put. It gives it. It's kind of like to improve the taste. Some people eat it as it is, just like the tinnies. They just put it in the saucepan, they heat it and they eat it. Me, as a child or even as a grown woman, I never used to eat red beans. I can't even remember eating red beans in my country. It's not part of my diet back home, really. The only beans that we eat is the white beans. But even the white beans, we eat them in with what we call the cassoulet. It's white beans mixed with tomato and sausages, but it comes in the tin. It's an already made cassoulet, or I don't know how we call it in English, really. White beans with sausages and slices of pork. All right, okay, good. So let's go to the kitchen and do it. So this is everything here. In case you did not, I spoke too quickly. Let me show you everything so that you can see. In case I spoke too quickly. This is everything that I'm going to put in my saucepan. And then I'll add the tin of chili con carne at the end. Because usually, if you just eat it, the first time I ate it, I realized that there was not enough meat. Ever since, this is the way I've been cooking it. At least for the past 10 years that I've been in France. When I was in London, I never used to eat it. I ate it here is because I wanted to try new things. So what I did was going to the internet to look up recipe, to see how they do it, to kind of like improve the taste as well. So let's start doing it because I have someone coming later on and I won't be able to do my video. Let's start. This is my saucepan, so I'm going to use this one. I'm going to put some oil, the equivalent of 1 or 2 tablespoons. I think that's enough. Okay, I'll put it I'll put my fire at 6 because I don't want it to the oil to become hot quickly. I've not even had time to cut the onions. Okay, so I'm cutting my onions. I'm going to try to mix it with the onions here because I want the onions to still fry a little bit. Still fry a little bit. Okay. This is a cube or cube magie. Maggi cube, cube magie, cube or. You found it in the supermarket. Well, but I don't think that it's, I don't know, but I don't use it too much, okay? So I'd rather use real salt. But the cube adds some taste to it. Okay, I've not washed my pepper. I don't know whether if you can see me, but because these one are the small one, because these are the small pepper, so, and also because of the color of the meal, sort of more reddish. Usually I prefer to use like the yellow and green pepper, but because this is all I have, so I'm using these. And also I don't remove these little grains inside because it's not necessary really. I don't think that. If it's the big one, yes, I do remove them. If it's the small one, no, I don't really, because I think it also adds to the taste of the meal. Okay. I don't cut them too small, sort of like maybe this size. I don't know if you can see. Okay. Now this I won't use it now. For now, I'm keeping it. So I'm not going to turn it. You see, as I was saying, the meat is already oily. Has a lot of fat already. I wait for my meat to brown. Once it's really nicely browned, then that's when I will add all the pepper and sweet corn. Okay, let's leave it some more. 500 grams is enough. Don't need more than 500 grams. Unless if you make him, otherwise it's going to be more meaty. Unless if you're making two. I think 500 grams is enough. Okay. I'm going to be using the cone as well. So I need to open it. I'm trying to adjust the camera because as I was rewatching the video, I realized that my entire body, you cannot see my, well, you only see me, anyway, this one will adjust it. Okay, so now my meat is ready. So I'm now going to add, I'm going to put my fire up to 8. I won't leave it like this, it's just because I want the meat to fry up a little bit more. So now I can put my my pepper. Okay, and then not cut it properly. Okay, now I need to learn how to adjust my camera because even though I have a 1.65 meter selfie stick, I don't know why I'm not able to adjust it in such a way that I can see myself as I'm cooking. And I'm also in a hurry because I'm expecting someone who's coming to check my dishwasher, and I don't want them to be in the way while I'm cooking. So this is a little bit better. Alright, so I've put my pepper. I'm not putting it in the right order, but it doesn't matter really. So this is my sweet corn. It's the small one, really. It's just the small one. The small one. Okay. Some parsley. I've already put this. Some cumin. Some cumin. I don't know what the name in English. I look it up. I think it's cumin. I think it's also cumin. Okay, so paprika. This is just to add to make it red, really. Okay, it's very hot. It's a very good meal for when it's damp and cold and rainy. It's really nice. Now I'm letting it to sort of like simmer a little bit so as to mix all the spices and the pepper with the meat and the vegetable that I've added before I put the tin of chili concorne. In my country, I know they sell them in the market. Well, now these are memories of before I left my country in 1992, because it's not part of our diet, the red beans. But now that I know that I can do them. So see, this is what it looks like. Let me show you what it looks like. Voila. You see? You see, this reddish comes from the paprika. Okay, I'm now going to add my my chili concorne. I'm putting the whole thing. Voila. See, I'm mixing it together so that it's just like if it's like if it came like this, really. I've just added the same ingredient that they put on the chili concorne, that's all. I added the meat, the vegetable, and I put a cube to put some taste. Black pepper. I'm going to put okay, and then I'm going to let it simmer for a good 20 minutes, but I will lower my fire to 3 so that it cooks nicely and without burning. And then the taste of the beans and the vegetable can mix together. See, this is what it looks like. Thank you very much. I'll show it when it's finished. Please subscribe, like, and share, and comment. I'm at 74 subscribers now. Please help me get to 100 subscribers, and then we can work our way up to 500, then to 1,000 subscribers. I've not posted for the past 2 weeks. It's because I was kind of like discouraged with the fact that I have a phone that has 256 GO. Normally, everybody tells me that it should be normal, but this phone is a Chinese phone, and it's not. I usually have Samsung phones. So anyway, once it's ready, I'll show it to you. I'll show you when it's ready, and when it's served, I'll show you. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and watch till the end, please, and don't skip the ad if there are ads. Thank you very much. God bless you.